Hi, Karina Gardner here, and today I'm going to talk to you about the artboards in Illustrator. Now, if you are new to Illustrator, this lesson is a must listen to, and if you want to play around with your artboards, you can. If you're not new to Illustrator, but you don't know a lot about changing the artboards, you are going to love this lesson. It's super short. I'm just going to kind of navigate my way around the artboard so you can see what you can do with them. Before I get started, I wanted to let you know about my upcoming boot camp. So if you have never joined me in one of my design boot camps, you are missing out. These things are 5 days of virtual live design, and it will tell you all the strategies I've used to make it as a designer and make a lot of money as a designer. So if you want to join me, there should be a link in the description for you or from the profile. And I would love to see you at one of these design boot camps. They're really fun. All right. Okay, let's get going. You can see that my Illustrator is already up and going. So what I'm going to do is I want to show you first where you can change it. If you click up here at the top, you'll see something called Document Setup. If you click on that, you can see that right here it will tell you what you're working in. Right now I'm working in points. That's fine. I can leave it. It's not going to be that big of a deal. What I want to draw your attention to is this right piece right over here called Edit Artboards, okay? If I click on that Edit Artboard, you'll notice that it will now allow me to shift the size of this artboard to anything I want. Now, if I want to freehand it, I just need to move these little corners. But usually, if you're an Illustrator, you're not freehanding your documents, right? You usually know what you want. So if you come up here to the top, this is the one place you can change this artboard. And you can see that it's still in points. No matter, I left it in points for a reason. And that's because I wanted to show you that even if you don't know your point measurements, which I don't, okay? I will freely admit I don't do anything in points. I do it all in inches. If I want to change it here, I can just do 5 inches by 6 inches. So you notice I just put an IN after it and it will change it for me. And if I click off of it, you'll see that my artboard then changed to my size. If I click on my selection arrow, you'll notice that it will now have changed to this new size I've got. Okay. You'll also notice that you have an artboard window. So mine is open here. If yours is not, go to Window, Artboards. Okay. And that will open a window that looks like this. Now I have one artboard open right now. If I want to add one, I click on New Artboard. Now what you'll notice is that it automatically sets it up as the same size as your previous artboard. Okay. So if you have 8.5 by 11, it should set up another 8.5 by 11 right next to it. So that's really powerful. If you go to Document Setup now and you click on Edit Artboards, you'll notice that the only artboard it's going to edit is the last one I was on, or the one that I'm on here, like the layer I'm on. And if I change this one, it's not going to change both of them. So just be aware of that. If you're making a PDF, you'll notice there are numbers here. Artboard 1 will show up as page 1. Artboard 3, I don't know why it jumped to Artboard 3, but that will be the second one. That will be the second page in your PDF if you're making a PDF, okay? And I'm going to click off, and you can see I have 2 artboards, totally different sizes. Generally, you're not going to be doing that. Usually, you're going to want to keep it all the same size, but I wanted to show you that you can change it up, okay? So that's it for today. Make sure and click on that button to join me for my next design bootcamp. I cannot wait to see you there.